Hi everyone, the Joyful Yogini here. Happy Wednesday. It's time for Intuition Wednesday. I decided to pull from my my Healing with the Angels very loved deck, my first deck that I ever purchased. So here we go. What do we need for today and over the next, so from today and 6 days forward, what do we need? This is similar to the weekly reading, except this is where only one or more cards will have a message for you, and you get to pick the cards. So let's see which cards want to come out. That one wants to come out. This one wants to come out. And that one wants to come out. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the backs of the cards, and you can tune into the back of the card. So all the backs look exactly the same. However, you might see the light hitting them a little bit differently. Certain aspects of the backs of the cards stand out. And you're going to use your 5 senses. So this is card number 1. So use your 5 senses to tune into the card and see if anything comes up for you. Are you drawn to any color of the card, any area of the card? And whenever you're ready, close your eyes and tune into the energy. So even though each of the back cards will at first glance look the same, they each have a different feel. They have a different energy about them. So use your 5 senses to see if any messages come up. So you're practicing to tune in and be open to messages through thoughts that pop in, through a knowing that you might just have, through things you might hear, things you might see. Okay, so that is card number 1. Here is card number 2. Okay, so again, it looks the same. However, there might be little nuances that just feel a little bit different, look a little bit different. Maybe the light is hitting this card a little bit differently and you notice that. See where your eye is drawn to. Maybe different shapes in the background look like things to you and it didn't come to your thought processes with the other card. When you're ready, if you haven't done so yet, close your eyes, tune into the energy, see what comes up for you, and you might get messages with 1 card only. Maybe that's it. Or maybe you'll get messages for 2 cards, or maybe even all 3. All right, so that is card number 2. And then finally, card number 3. Whenever you're ready, close your eyes, tune into the energy. So we had a new moon on Tuesday. I didn't bring my attention to it at all because I had my vaccine the night before, my first shot. And yesterday was a bit of a write-off for me. But I'm feeling pretty good today. All right, so those are the 3 cards. So let's see what messages. Ooh, this camera feels a little off kilter here. Stay. All right, so card number 1, spiritual growth. So if you got any messages as to basically giving you an indication that this card might have a message for you, then you are going through a spiritual growth elevation right now. I really do feel like we all are in some way. We have new energy coming in, these golden rays that are elevating our energy levels, raising our vibrations, and forcing us to release patterns that have been keeping us at a lower vibration, because it's been changing our perception of situations, of people. So that kind of stuff has been bubbling to the surface and releasing and releasing. A lot of that was happening last week and the week before. And so now you're having more spiritual growth, and you can see the light is shining in from the crown chakra. So we're also gaining new abilities to be able to take information in. Just like with you practicing Intuition Wednesday, you're practicing using your abilities to connect in, to receive messages, opening up your psychic centers. And this is confirmation that, yeah, you are doing that. And so your psychic centers are opening and you're getting more abilities. So even if maybe you're used to getting messages through things that you feel, then you're going to gain some other tools, strengthen other areas of maybe knowing, of maybe starting to see pictures in your head, getting images that way. So yeah, you're in a beautiful time of spiritual growth. The second card that came up is dreams. So pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams are giving you some brilliant messages. And these signs, ideas, inspiration, helping you to be clear on maybe the fears that have been coming up, the things that have been blocking you. Those are coming to the forefront as well within your dreams. So if you wake up in the middle of the night, usually you're being woken up for a purpose. So think about, what was I just dreaming about? Try to recall as much as the dream as you can, from earliest on in the dream as you possibly can. If you can write it down, and see what beautiful messages come. And things to keep in mind is, when you're having dreams, whoever is featured in your dreams, sometimes you might have a cameo appearance of a relative, a friend, a movie star, think about what they are to you. What characteristics do they have? What do you associate them with? Because those will have some messages for you. How does that relate to you? Do you need to do more of that? Do you need to do less than that? So just keep all those things in mind. And as you're recalling the dream, everyone in your dream is a representation of you in some way. So you can be saying, I did this, and then I did this, even though if it's different people within the dream, but that will help you to be able to piece it together. So that is card number 2. Card number 3, friendship. New relationships are opening up, and this can be in different areas. So it can be within friendships, like a friend type of thing. I know it says friendships, but it can be on a friend type of basis. It can be relationships are developing within the workplace, a potential partner coming in. It could be it could end up being a love relationship, but something that is starting based on a friendship. Pay attention to these new relationships that are opening up, because these new ones that are coming up are going to be more aligned with you than ever before. And they will help you. They're either going to be the same vibration as you are or a higher vibration as you are, helping to take you to a new level of it. The word that's coming is a new level of existence. And I guess what they mean by that is it's having a different perception, a different lens on how we see life. And so these new friends are elevating that experience, helping to change that lens and see things on a new vibrational level, bringing you more joy and more fulfillment. And these friendships in whatever area of your life that are opening up, will help to bring more abundance and more understanding of who you are, helping you to further align with your soul's purpose. So nourish those friendships. Be really open, really cognizant of who's coming into your life right now. And even though life can be busy, open yourself up to take some time to be able to nurture those relationships. Okay, so that is it for Intuition Wednesday. Anyways, you can still sign up for yoga classes. I have a Wednesday morning yoga. This morning we had a focus on third eye, really opening up that connection with your higher self. And I also have a Saturday morning class, so there's still time to register. You can DM me if you have any questions for that, or if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, a channeled reading and a healing session, you can definitely do that too. From my light to your